Hey gang, Monika here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now before I get in today's video, after I was done recording yesterday, or the previous days, I found something in the files. Something changed, so it was a TXT. Let me pull it up real quick. There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or in a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new skirt. Such a deplorable tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That is why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Now, I don't know who's speaking there, because that's very interesting, because that file is called Can You Hear Me? And then there's another one, just a bunch of eyes. I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would really be easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk with you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Now that's very interesting. I think that's Monika. As for the previous one, I have no idea. But now we're going to continue. I think I'm going to try and write for Natsuki, even though it's kind of redundant because of all the Yuri stuff that's been happening. Let's see. Strawberry. Color, pink, twirl, anime, Doki Doki, excitement, I guess, okay, that works. Whoa! I just saw something down there, Monika! What? Oh, this has changed too! What the hell? Okay, kiss. Is it even working anymore? I don't even know. Chocolate. Shopping. Ribbon. It's just adding ones, I think. Shiny. Papa. Okay. Yeah, I think it just keeps adding ones. I don't know what this is. Tenacious? Whoa! Why is there another Yuri? Hop. Captain. Okay. That was very weird. Hi, Smalarie. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought you my best tea today.
Monika! I told you not to... Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Damn!
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what has gotten into you lately?
Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Smalarie, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today.
Is that so, Yuri? That is correct. Smalarie is is already engaged in a novel we were reading together. And aren't you glad that I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can help that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow her and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. Where did my cursor go? I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. And a psychopath, because what the hell has been happening with Yuri today? Or the past couple of days, I guess. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Yuri. Did Yuri leave again? Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that. It's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be right near the nearest water fountain. I start heading toward the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer out. Yuri? I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Smalarie, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets a temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Smalarie. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Smalarie, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I did my best to manage it. Is that so? Wonder why that is. Most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that, while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Yeah, I have some chocolates as well. This bag gives small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until her shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? Yuri hands me a teacup.
Holding it with one hand that's not holding the book, I ended up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. They're shooting fireworks again. By the way, happy late 4th of July to anybody who celebrates that. I got some cool videos of fireworks and stuff, and it was, I don't know. I guess you could say it was a blast. Please don't leave. Anyway. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile... That shows what I said. Whatever. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She was wearing her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? I'm probably gonna force it in your mouth anyway, because that's how much of a freak this protagonist is. Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. I wonder how cursed this one is gonna be. Like, how are they gonna ruin this image? Because this image is really good. Like, this image plus the one with Natsuki by the wall look absolutely stellar. I'm curious as to how they're gonna make this one cursed and scary and whatever. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But, as a result, her left arm is practically resting atop of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's all totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation is completely natural. But it means I can't stop here. I apprehensively take the piece of chocolate and put it in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri's lips close over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks over at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Smalarie. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Is that part of the game, or did my music just cut out? Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Smalarie. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Oh god. Smalarie. My heart won't stop pounding, Smalarie. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Smalarie? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh! Hi, Yuri. It's time to share our poems. I'm sorry for everything that I've ever said about you, Monika. Thank you so much for saving me. Monika is our Lord and Savior. Monika is the great. Just Monika. We love her. Just Monika. Anyway, I'm gonna go with Natsuki, because that's who I wrote it for, even though it's not gonna work.
This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyways. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, either. But either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're totally not spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, and I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? So, at least read mine now. Two now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So, read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kinda strange lately. You've only been here for a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive to things like that. Oh, okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try and talk to her, she'll just get mad at me again, and I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. Maybe. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you could convince her to talk to a therapist? I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts for me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting this, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll just make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try and do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she seemed really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you this as a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Huh. Did the game just reset again? What the fuck? Okay. Got it. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna give Monika a... yeah, why not? Smalarie, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But if Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school each day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she's just got some kind of high from it. It might be even better, it might be even like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's what I had to explain I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So, I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, at least I have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's, effective. Here it goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up with, writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. I didn't even have to click out on it. It just, it was so fucked up and heinous that that the game didn't even want me to read your poem. Sorry, Monika. Oh shit, here we go with Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Smalarie, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Smalarie. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home from me and keep it in my room. I hope that it will make you feel good when you think about me having it. Just taking good care of... You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it! Hi, Yuri. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. What? What the hell? I'm so unsettled right now. Oh my god, okay. Okay, everyone. Hi, Monika. I think it's time to figure out our festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnant air is the common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. Dude, I have the heebie-jeebies right now. Stagnant air, no shit. Yeah, something terrible is gonna happen and I don't know what. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere at the occasion. So, I'm going to make decorations and set up nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Smalarie? Smalarie's gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is! What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is more laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know! All you care about is how to dragging Smalarie around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Smalarie decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Smalarie make a choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Smalarie, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh. It's cycling to Monika. Yay! You picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise, it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all! It's fair. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Smalarie for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Smalarie away from me every single time. You're not including in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it all out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you ever considered killing yourself? It'd be beneficial for your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I wanted to do was spend a little more time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki out the door. Hey, Smalarie, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Smalarie, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much?
to have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Smalarie. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Smalarie, just know, I loved you so much that I even... Okay, I didn't need to know that, Fury. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Whoa, that's fucking crazy. I want you all to myself, and I'm willing to be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Smalarie. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? No, you're crazy. Oh shit. I'm gonna just hit the skip button. Oh my god. She's like, you can see the light going from her eyes. Oh my god. This is so fucked up. Oh, she's like gray now. Oh no. What the hell?
Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was... Ah!
Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Smalarie, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past... Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Smalarie? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Yo, what the f- What? Whoa, wait. Hold on. I wanna go to the Oh, they're gone. Oh, God. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since the last time I'll ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But, anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second.
Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay! There you are! Hi again, Smalarie. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That's you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Smalarie. Or, now that I think about it, I don't know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl, or neither. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? I even told you we're on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you'd paid a little more attention, this would have been less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough just to try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with everyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Smalarie? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Smalarie. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Smalarie. But now you're here. You're real and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Smalarie. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability at the end of this game. I felt really bad that I had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Smalarie, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Smalarie, will you go out with me? I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Smalarie. And the funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. It's just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time's passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Smalarie. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you won't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. Well, okay, you're playing on Steam, so it's actually a bit more difficult to get to the game's directory. I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. But it still kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. Guess there's only one way to find out, right? Hi again, Smalarie. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Smalarie. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end.
I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything. You know? You might have gotten mad at me, maybe even deleted my character file if you prefer playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Smalarie? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here, but do you mind telling your friend it's a bit rude to start recording me without warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but you're really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a magic trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? If you gave me some time to... Did I scare you? You're so cute! Anyway, Smalarie, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. No, it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you! I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes some time for me to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. What? What's happening? Smalarie, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Smalarie. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Did you do this to me, Smalarie? Did you? Did you delete me? everything. I loved you so much, Smalarie. I trusted you. Did you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never said anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Smalarie, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world I didn't even belong in. A world you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Smalarie, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then...
I actually feel bad. Monika. Holy sh... She reset the game. But she's not there anymore. It's just them. And Sayori's back too. Jesus. Well, I guess we're gonna hit new game and check it out. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Smalarie. Well, there's already one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we've been picking up that habit once again.
Smalarie, are you proud of me?
Eh? For what?
You know, for what? For waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But, you never said anything about it. Even though we were walking to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud.
Come on, please?
I feel like I read that really weird. Whatever.
It's good motivation.
Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Smalarie, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you, I'm not really that... I started to say what I always do. I'm not really interested in joining the clubs. Something tells me Sayori would take offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I have decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me!
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo! You meanie. be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I usually ask myself why I get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori put her mind into something that she can accomplish, when Sayori puts her mind into something, she can accomplish great things. So, that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I unpack my things, I stand up and gather the motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club was from a filer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah! Smalarie? What are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the Smalarie that Sayori's been talking about.
Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Smalarie. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think that we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, who's apparently named Yuri, seems to be quiet and shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Smalarie, don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way! No way! Aha!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey! Well, if Sayori's just happy, then I'm sure it wouldn't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can officially become a recognized club.
I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate.
Uh-huh. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over into the corners of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts a foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute!
Wow, those look amazing.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs the first one, then I follow.
That's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
This is really good.
Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? And I guess.
Already trying to impress a new member, Yuri?
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Smalarie, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to be so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we all have in common.
Hey, Yuri!
Huh?
Well, about, you know, the first thing he said.
Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it!
For some reason, Natsuki seems to be embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So, if Smalarie wants to read some of my manga, then don't try and stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Smalarie?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Yuri jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it'll be fun. And we can all take the time to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing the literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then, as for Yuri?
I have to read manga?
Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I've realized my error. So, if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer you my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me really happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay?
Yeah, I bet there's a bunch of horror shit. Like Death Note, the only one I've read. That's horror-like, I think. No, not really. It's more like it's more like a murder with a little demon guy, well, big demon guy. I'm gonna go down a long tangent of Death Note, aren't I? Okay. I need to keep reading. I need to end this video. I've been recording for like almost an hour. Jesus Christ. Same here. Perhaps I'll visit a bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go along, so...
Yeah, me too. This is so cute!
Sari, shut up. That laugh was disgusting. I'm so sorry for doing that.
I'll show you some manga there, too, okay?
Yes!
Yes! Woohoo!
What is going on today? I look forward to it.
This is so cute,
by the way. I mean, I feel bad about the whole Monika thing, and I feel bad for, like, calling Monika a bitch, like, over and over again. But, like, this is cute. I love this. And I actually am gonna check the files. Oh, gosh, she's not... Yeah, Monika's not here. Gotcha. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess this meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. Nice to see everyone get along.
Isn't it? I think that everyone likes you too, Smalarie.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a bit better with you around, Sayori.
Aw, Smalarie. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was just surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever! Now that you've joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Smalarie. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I've already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm president now. But
I really know everything, Smalarie. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you make me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. O-R-E-V-E. No. Ah! What's happening?
I won't let you hurt him.
Who? It hurts. Ah!
I'm sorry, I was wrong. There is no happiness here, after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Whoa, what the... Huh? Goodbye, Smalarie. Goodbye, Literature Club. What?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you,
And that's it. Let's try playing the fucking game again. Oh yeah, wow. It just goes to the final poem. Well, that was Doki Doki Literature Club. Thank you all for joining me on this journey. I'm going to be returning back to Stardew Valley, I think, or I could play some other games. Maybe put something in the comments if you want what else you want to see me play more. Without further ado, I'm going to end things off. Love you guys, and bye-bye!